Hello. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. I got a special guest with me tonight. Let me know when you're here. Say hi. Let me know when you're here. So, tonight, hey Jace. Tonight we have Miller with us. Hey Michelle. Miller is my middle son. Hey Sam. And he has a project due at school on Friday. Hey Maria. Hey Ramona. How are y'all tonight? He's got to make a Valentine box. So we got his box ready. Hey Stoney. Hey Joanne. Hey Monica. He has to make a Valentine's box for his desk to put their Valentines in. So he's making a football field. Let's see who I missed. Hey Susan. Hey Tom. Hey Cheryl. Oh, first time from New York. Awesome. Hey Linda. So he's going to be painting his box while we paint our sign. Hey Lois. Thank y'all all for being here. Make sure that you spread the love for me. Share this video to your friends so others can come watch. And we're going to paint. So I have, I'm kind of partial to this sign we're going to paint for a couple different reasons. You miss making them? Okay, let me tell y'all. I love my children. And I love to do crafts. And I love his teachers. But I do not understand why primary school kids have projects.
No.
Because it takes so much time. Anyway. Hey, Katie. You do, Stoney, because I'm sure you're going to get a bunch. Hey, Karen. So, this sign that we're doing tonight is special for a couple of reasons. One, it is a design that I drew myself. It's my own template. It is on my Etsy shop listed for sale as a template. Excuse me. So, this is my own personal design. Hey, Amanda. Miss Amanda said hi.
Hi.
Hi. So, I'm pretty proud that it's my own design. The other reason why it's special is because, I should flip this so y'all can see it the right way, I guess. Shouldn't I? Let's see, I always forget to do that. Okay. It says EMS on it, and it's in the Star of Life shape, and it has a cardiac rhythm through it. If y'all have watched me, you probably know that my husband is a paramedic, and he flies for Vanderbilt Life Flight, sporting my shirt. So, Miller, Miss Michelle said, you need a big box so all the girls can drop their Valentines in there. I'm the only girl he needs, Michelle. Isn't that right? That's right. He's the sweetest little thing. Okay, let's see what all I've missed here. Nay's watching. Say
Hi.
Hey, Nay. Oh, thank you for sharing. Hey, Mitzi. Yeah, my ribs feeling a lot better. I'm still sore, but it's so much better than it was. So much better. Thank you for asking. So I'm going to turn y'all down, and then we can paint this sign. And it's a wreath sign. This was a sale on Etsy that I need to ship out soon. So I'm going to get this painted with y'all tonight. Thank you for sprinkling. All right, so let me turn the camera down here so y'all can see what me and Mill are painting here. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, Miller, get to painting.
Okay.
All right, so the background of this is a pretty bright blue color. Most of this, and those of y'all that have been watching me or Michelle or Katie paint, you've been hearing us talk about those little mini brush sets that I love. that now they love. The reason why I like to use smaller brushes. I don't like to use great big brushes. Is because I do paint a lot of wreath signs. And so I have a lot more small areas to paint. So it makes a big difference for me. I'm going to have to pull up this picture too so I can refer back to it here. Okay. Okay, so okay, Phoebe, listen. I just let you in. You are not gonna stand here and whine during our live. We don't want to hear you whine. Oh, hey Angela, how are you, girl? How are you? Oh my goodness, do y'all hear that? That whining drives me absolutely insane. And literally right before I went live, I let her. Yes, Mason must have rubbed off. She does this a lot at night though. She just stands there and whines. I don't know if she hears something outside and she's like wanting to get outside to figure it out. Oh, I can't though. Because those of y'all that have or have had small children, you know, as soon as you sit down, that's when, you know, somebody wants something, you have to get right back up. You finally sit down, they want something else, you get back up.
Sounds like someone had.
So I have 3 of those at home, plus this dog. What are you laughing at over there, Miller? Why do you think that's funny?
I did do that earlier.
You did do that earlier. You do it all the time.
All the time.
Yep. All the time. Y'all all do it all the time. When I get off my live here, I have to finish. Sounds like your wife. She makes you get up and down. Jace, I'm painting an EMS sign. Somebody ordered it on my Etsy. How's it going over there? Painting good? Mm-hmm. You are? Good.
My arm already hurts.
Your arm already hurts? Oh my.
I'm not even done with the first time.
Law Miller Lane.
It hurt last time.
What hurt?
My arm. I painted way more on the volcano than this.
Yeah, our last school project, we had to make a homemade volcano.
That was actually fun.
He did really good on that one.
Mm-hmm.
He really did. Okay. Yeah, Jace, this is my own template. Like, people can buy this template on my Etsy shop. It's my design that I drew. This is to go out. Oh, I know. I don't know why she does this. The only thing I can think of is she's hearing something outside. So she'll go outside and bark, and I don't have to go out with her, so I don't know what she does when she's out there, but good grief. It is something. I just can't stand the whining.
Maybe she sees too much cars.
Think she's barking at cars?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what she's barking at. She wants a treat. You know, we don't give her many treats. I know that's terrible, but she just never has been one to...
Dog food. No.
Yeah. She's gotten older, and like, we don't really feed her. Sometimes we'll give her some of our leftovers, but like, she's always loved the, you know, the kids don't like the crust of the pizza.
I do.
And so, you know, Maddox will always throw his crust to her to eat, and here lately she's not eating that. She just eats her dog food, and she goes back to my mom's house and gets treats back there. So I don't know. LaDonna, she does have some, and I have medicine that I can give her when, you know, whenever I think that she might need some. Phoebe, calm down, lay down. Can you lay down? Lay down. Oh, really? So it worked good? I might need to get her some, Michelle, because, I mean, I could give her this, the medicine that she has is just an anti-inflammatory medicine, so would be worth a shot, for sure. Oh, really? Gave your bulldog that? Okay, I might have to try that. All right, whoops, let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to paint the letters white first because they are gonna be orange, and orange doesn't cover that well all the time, so. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to jump on the
I have a question.
CBD wagon.
What is the line in the middle of the letters mean?
That's a cardiac rhythm, so like if you put somebody on a heart monitor, that's what it looks like. I think they do have it, Joanne. They have it specifically for sleep. Phoebe, Ann, no. Stop. I think I want to make this like a little bit lighter shade of blue. Because that way it'll accent the Star of Life part a little bit more. Okay, we'll have to go over that a little bit more. And see, hang on y'all, I'll pull you back up where I can see the comments. Are y'all ready for Valentine's Day?
Oops.
What'd you do? What? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I just got
So it got where's the tape?
probably over there somewhere.
Well, it had tape on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it just pulled out, I guess. Yeah. I have to go get some more. Okay. So let's paint these letters. I'm gonna use my good brush that I love so much. Okay. Hey, Becky. How are you? And they get the munchies. Oh, that's funny. Stoney says he says oops a lot when he paints too, Miller.
Who?
Mr. Stoney. Phoebe.
My goodness.
I'm telling you, it's bad tonight, isn't it?
Yep.
Gonna have to give her something tonight.
Sleeping?
I'll give her some of her pain medicine.
Like what? Pain medicine.
Yeah, it's like ibuprofen for dogs. She has bad hips.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, she's kind of older than what Great Danes live to be.
Well,
Kind
not always.
of. Some of them.
Oh yeah, no. Anna, No, that's not the point. I'm not going to do it all for him now. I'll help him, you know. I wrapped the paper on the box. Miss Anna Moore, she said she's glad to see you doing the work on your box instead of me doing it for you. Hey, Megan. How are you?
Megan.
He does need green spray paint. If I'd have thought of that, I'd have brought some home from the shop.
Megan who?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's the weather or the moon or something, Michelle. Miss Megan, the nurse that works with me at the clinic. William's mama. Megan, did William do good at the dentist? He went to his first dentist appointment today, Miller, and he went where y'all go.
Wild Smiles.
Yeah, I said, oh, he's going to love that because
Oh,
all the toys and
the people that tortured me the other day.
Oh, my goodness, Miller.
Okay, this girl pulled out a drill to do something with my tooth.
Uh-huh.
And then she said it wouldn't hurt.
Uh-huh.
Most painful thing out of everything.
Really?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Becky.
She put a ruler.
Oh.
She said there was a ruler on that thing.
A ruler?
Shot.
Becky, whenever I was pregnant with Miller, I had, you know, my first son. I already had a name picked out if I had a boy because my maiden name is Maddox. So I knew I wanted to use Maddox. So we didn't even have to think about that. But when we found out Miller was a boy, we didn't really have another name we wanted to use. And there was a lady that I used to work with in labor and delivery, and she had a granddaughter named Miller. Mm-hmm. And then there was an anesthesiologist that had a son named Miller. And I just love that name. So that's what we did. I like different names. I like different names, but yet names that are still easy to spell and say. I didn't want it to be hard for them, you know, growing up in school, to be able to spell their name or...
I'm like Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's a very good example.
It's spelled G.
I didn't want people to always misspell their names when they were writing it down, you know. So, we have a Maddox, we have a Miller, and we have Maley. Okay, let's see. Yes, Stoney said, so we named you after beer. No, but as soon as we decided on that name...
What about the Brewers Park?
We always say it's Miller time.
Miller Park.
And... So, the Brewers Stadium is Miller Park?
Yep.
Oh, well, we could say that, couldn't we?
And their mascot's a brewer.
Oh.
Every time they hit a home run, he
What's
slides
a brewer?
down a big slide. A guy that looks like he serves beer.
Okay.
What do you think the Cardinals Stadium's named after?
Well, I know what that's...
Bush.
I know that, but their mascot's a red bird, a cardinal.
I know.
So,
Because
anyways.
that's what her team name is.
Gotcha. The dentist got to look probably 5 seconds. That was it. He went, I told you. Yeah. Yeah, it's neat. It's a really neat place.
I like when you first walk in, you get to play games.
Ooh, yes, Linda, those are pretty
and then
names.
when they call your name, it's not fun.
Yeah, you get to play and then they call your name and you're like, oh no.
Dang it. Yep.
But anyways, so when we decided on that name and, you know, we were saying it's Miller time, I said, yeah, I'm sure someday when he's in college, I can just see one of those neon signs in his dorm room or his apartment rooms with him hanging on his wall. It's Miller time.
Huh?
His nickname, my cousin has always called him
Who's that?
Miller the Thriller or Mill the Thrill.
Tom?
Joseph started it.
Oh, he started.
And then
Radical.
Radical, yeah.
So he got his foot in there.
And then my other cousin started calling Miller because y'all probably can't tell from this video, but Miller is not a small child.
Nope.
He's only 9 years old, but he's the size of a 12-year-old.
Thomas has the
And
best nickname.
so Thomas, my cousin, calls him Shaquille O'Neal.
Mhm.
So we like that one too.
Mhm. I have to get.
Because he's a big boy.
I'm tall.
He's
5 foot.
He's in the 3rd grade, and he is 5 foot tall. He weighs 131 pounds, and he wears a size 9.5 men's shoe. So, yeah.
Harlan wears like morning Crocs.
Well, not everybody. You're abnormally,
They're the smallest thing.
but you're abnormally sized, so I can't compare you to other people. That's not fair. You're not average size. That's what we should
I
say.
really don't know how big they are, but they're pretty small.
So, yeah. I don't know what all grade does them, man. I'm not sure. I don't remember doing it last year. Did y'all do a box last year? I don't think you did.
No, I didn't do anything in 2nd grade except work. Regular stuff.
1st grade, you did a pumpkin.
I did?
Uh-huh.
For what?
Halloween.
Oh, that was in 1st grade.
Y'all had to read a book or
Wait,
do
you
a...
just said 1st grade.
Do it, yeah.
I put
Y'all
the
had to-
bats in the ball game.
Yeah. You had to do a pumpkin, like, character from your favorite book or
I
something.
actually haven't read that book since.
Is it really? Stoney, you can send us your hand-me-downs then.
The what?
You get tired of wearing shoes, send them to Miller.
Wow.
Mr. Stoney says you and him wear the same size shoe.
Cool.
All right. So, oh, I about stuck my paintbrush in my drink and not my
Oh no.
paint water. What?
I'm gonna have to.
Do the bottom? You don't got to do the bottom. It's gonna sit on your desk. Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Go get some tape. Hey, Carol.
Towels.
How are you?
I don't know.
Yes, it's for their Valentine's cards. Sure is.
Wait, where's the one?
Hey, Miss Nancy. How are you? How are you? Alright, let's go over this part again. I'll lighten it up a little bit. So that red will pop better. Maylee has her Valentine's party at school tomorrow. So I have to finish cookies for her class when I'm done. I've got them iced. I just have to spray paint them or airbrush them. Yeah. She wanted some. Well, that airbrush is only for food coloring. It's not for paint. You have to have I'd have to have a separate one for paint.
So, how do I take this? Just like a present?
Uh-huh. Phoebe Ann.
Phoebe and Holmes.
Tomorrow, not on Valentine's Day. Yes, Maylee's in preschool, so she just goes to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So she won't be there on Monday.
We will.
Yeah, Miller's party's Monday. Phoebe, stop. Right now, stop.
What is the text?
So she's so excited. She had to write her name 22 times on these little cards for her friends. And she did not complain. She did so good.
She was not happy before.
She did not complain, Miller, not one
Before,
time.
she was not that happy about it.
She did not say anything about it.
Did you not hear her after church?
No.
What? I did.
What'd she say?
I mean, I kind of did sit in the back. She was like,
Oh, please.
yep.
Oh,
She did.
please. Bailey goes to preschool at Amazing Creations in McKenzie. And she loves it. I don't know if I've told y'all the story. If you know Maylee, you just know that there's no telling what she's going to say or do or whatever. But there's a girl that was like, kind of like a helper, student teacher at their preschool. And Maylee found out that she was in college. Maylee said, you know, I think preschool is more fun than kindergarten. So I'm just going to go to preschool until I can go to that school like the girl in my class called college. I said, well, if it worked that way, we would do that. But, you know, it just doesn't work that way. And she said, well, I'm not going to kindergarten because I don't want to do hard homework.
It's not hard.
Well, then we told her the other day that kindergartners get to rest and take naps and play with toys and go to recess too. So she's decided she's going to go now.
Oh, actually we did. Miss Leah was nice in kindergarten. She let us build blocks, towers.
Yep.
But we had certain times that we could do.
It's at the Church of Christ.
I'm done.
You're done? That looks good, Miller. And so what we're gonna finish it up tomorrow, and hey, you can take your papers and write the steps that you've done so far. Okay.
Okay. So what do I have to put?
Put the steps that we've done so far.
Wrap the box.
We're gonna make yard lines on the football field, so we're gonna get some masking tape and let him tape off those yard marks, and then we'll put the numbers on there. And he wants to print off a Titans logo and put on there, and we're gonna make a field goal. So it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Phoebe. Okay. Almost done, y'all, with this part. And then we're going to paint these letters. No ma'am. Hey, let her out and see if that'll pacify her for a little bit. Okay? Thanks. So anyways, hey Tracy, how are you? Yeah, they do. It's great. It's really good.
I think she yells at the dog on the next house over to the
Oh, you think so?
Or Miss Linda used to.
Yeah. What are you doing coming in here hot like that while I'm painting?
What is
Y'all, let me just tell y'all,
Oh, booty.
I've come to a point in my life that I just never really thought I'd be excited about. I remember growing up when I was a teenager, and my mom and dad, I thought, you know, when they did stuff, it was so embarrassing.
What should I name my box?
My football field, or Titans football field, or Nissan Stadium.
Okay, how do you spell that?
NISS.
N.
Now, she told you to write really neat. Now that none of that's neat.
Yes.
No, it's not. But anyways, so
Niece.
my oldest son is 12, and he has finally gotten to where we embarrass him, and it's really fun.
Stadium.
STADIUM.
DIU.
Yep. So, y'all.
Okay, what did you wrap?
Yeah, Tracy, I'm good. We wrapped it in freezer paper.
Wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
Wrapped. How do you spell it?
WRAPPED.
Oh,
So, most of y'all probably know the Super Bowl is Sunday. And he has a friend that has a birthday right around the time. So every year he has a birthday party for Super Bowl. And they watch it and, you know, hang out and have his little birthday. So
and then they always miss the halftime shows and they're always great.
They go outside and play during halftime. Well,
this one is...
So this time, you know, I was born in the 80s, so I grew up in the 90s. And so I'm really excited about this halftime show because, you know, that's all the music I grew up with. So is Lyle.
Snoop Dogg.
Eminem is Lyle's fave. So I told Maddox, I was like, oh my goodness, Maddox, I really, really wish that you were going to be at home, you know, so you could see my dance moves. He's like, oh, that's okay, Mom. I'm glad I'm not going to be there, you know. So today I said, Maddox, I've decided what we can do to fix our problem of you not being with us at halftime. So he got a phone for Christmas. So I told him, I said, when it gets to be halftime, I'll just FaceTime you, and you and your friends can watch the halftime show with us, and you can see me dancing. And he was like, I will throw my phone. I will leave my phone at home. I told him I was going to film it, though, so he didn't miss it. What?
How do you spell wrapped again?
WRAPPED.
P.
Yep. Yes.
Wrapped the box.
Yep.
Box.
So.
And what did we wrap it in?
Freezer paper.
Free. F-R-E.
Free.
Zer.
So if you can, I don't know how well you can see this, but orange is just one of those colors that, to me, that just does not cover well. That's why I paint white under it.
P-A-P-P?
No.
I forgot how to spell
Oh my goodness,
the word paper.
apparently.
Well, we don't write that
So
word.
I will definitely have to do 2 coats of this orange. Because you know me, it drives me crazy to have splotchy paint. Can't handle it. Well, this is the first time I've gotten to paint this sign. Every year for EMS week I mean to and then don't. But
Painted. P-A-I-N-T.
yes, it's Tennessee orange. That's right.
Painted.
Sure is. Y'all, I've got so many cookies to get done. I'm gonna be cookied out by Valentine's Day. Are y'all doing anything exciting for Valentine's Day? You know, I own a storefront shop, so normally I always do fresh flowers, so Valentine's Day is my busiest day of the year, but I'm not doing them this year, and I'm really sad about it, but hopefully I'll be back to doing that soon.
Do you think you'll still get a lot of people, customers?
For Valentine's Day, so I pre-sold cookies, And I have a bunch of cookies to do and have some deliveries to the schools, and it's not going to be the same without flowers, but it'll be okay. Oh my goodness. Will you go let Phoebe back in, please? Go to sleep, okay?
Okay, I'm going to go.
Okay. Let her in, though.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Arnetta, how are you? How are you doing? All right. I don't like the way that this color looks on the sides. I do not like it. It's splotchy. I don't know why. I do not know why. What's wrong, May? Okay, that's gonna be better. I'm good. We're just painting us a little wreath sign tonight. This is an Etsy order that I'm finishing up. And then I gotta go finish Maylee's cookies for her party tomorrow at school. All right, that looks better. I think I'll use this brush for the letters on the second coat. We're gonna outline these letters in white, and then outline the whole thing, the outer edge in black. Yeah, oh yeah, Michelle, I will. Every night between now and Valentine's will be late because, you know, I don't get to work on things like normal during the day. Like today, my husband was working, so Maylee was at the shop with me. And then I had to go pick up my boys from school, and then they were at the shop with me after, which Michelle witnessed that fiasco. And then we come home, and of course everybody wants to eat, and nobody wants to eat the same thing, so we got to fix everybody's food. And then we had church, so we went to church, got home, then you got to get everybody in clean and get clothes out for school and homework. And so trying to get much done in the day is real hard for me. But I'll get it done. And you know, I do really good staying up at night. It's the getting up in the morning part that I don't do good with. I do not mind staying up, but I don't want to get up in the mornings. Okay, that's even going to need another coat. I'm going to do my heat gun here so I can keep painting, because if I keep going over it, it's just going to pull the paint off. So let me heat gun it for a second, y'all. No, I'm not a morning person. So I've said for a long time, like, my ideal job would start at like 11. That's why I work nights at the hospital, because I function at night. That's when I do my best thinking. I can concentrate better. It's just, it works out better for me at night. But I think what I'm gonna do, is mix a little bit of this tad bit darker orange in with what I've got, because it's thicker and I think it'll cover better. Also, you can always add a little bit of white to your paint. Not enough to change the color so much as you want to, you know, just give it some consistency, so it makes it a little bit thicker, and then it'll cover better. And that white, you know, makes things pop, so the color will show better. So let's see if this covers a little bit better. This is why I don't like to use orange though most of the time. It's just because I don't like the way it covers sometimes, most of the time. You went to bed at 4:15. Girl, that sounds so much like me. I would stay up like that every night too if I could, believe me. Because, well, especially now, like, it's the only time everybody in my house is sleeping and I don't get interrupted and nobody's needing anything and I get to do what I want to do.
So cool. I would have been again.
But if I stay up till 4, I want to sleep till about 12, at least. Yeah, Lyle and I met at the hospital, and we both worked the night shift, so it worked really good, you know, working that same shift. And my only problem was on my days off. You know, some people, like, when they worked overnight, if they didn't have to work that next day, they would just stay awake during the day so they could sleep at night. I can't do that. I have to sleep. Like, I'm miserable. So I would go home and sleep, and I couldn't just sleep an hour or two and get up. I had to sleep, you know, my normal time. Well, then at night, I was ready. I didn't want to sleep at night, so I would have to take Tylenol PM to sleep at night. So it was really hard because, you know, like if you work swing shift, you at least work like several days in a row of that shift. And our schedules were never consistent. Like, they made from month to month, and you might work one day, be off 2, work 2, you know, here and there and everywhere. So that was the hardest part. But I just don't function without sleep. Lyle does. He could go, he's worked probably, I don't know, 36 hours in a row before, and he just doesn't require that sleep. Like, now I'm sure he feels terrible, but he don't complain about it. So me, on the other hand, I'd be, oof. You're turning it into a pumpkin now? Me too, girl. I need lots of sleep. Lyle turns into a pumpkin about 9 o'clock. Okay, now now we're going to outline this in white. I really would like to use my Sharpie marker. Ooh, I like my sleep too. I like my sleep, that's for sure. Oh. Let's see if this is dry enough. Ooh. I don't know if this is gonna work. May have to use my... Why am I drawing on the table? Because this table already is messed up, Lyle. Don't come in here like that. Remember, stay in your lane. Okay, that's not gonna work. How you gonna pop on right now? Where have you been? Sir? What are you doing, sir? I told you I was going live. You were supposed to be on here to share it. Hey, Tony. Charting. You can turn your phone on and chart at the same time, boy. Hey, Christine, how are you? He sure is. No, I painted this table because I had painted all over it before. And so I like sanded it down and painted it pretty and distressed it. And that lasted about a week. But I have to have somewhere to paint here because when you have small kids, you can't just, you know, leave and go paint in a particular place. Like, I can't just leave and go to the shop and paint. We have a detached garage that I could use, but Maylee, she won't let me be out of the same room. Oh, good, Tony. Yep. So, you know, I just have to do what I have to do. And I'll just paint it again sometime. Thank you. Yeah, we're ready for baseball season to start. We miss our baseball family. What you doing, Mel?
What in the heck happened over here?
What is it?
Like Dr. Pepper.
Oh no, I'm sure that's where you spilled those peas. Miller opened the refrigerator earlier and I had it's like a plastic container with lima beans in it, and it accidentally fell out and broke.
It did.
And went everywhere.
Like
Yes, Michelle, that's right. Nobody comes here anyways.
I don't like lima beans. Any beans.
Nobody comes to our house, so.
Nope.
And if they did, I would have a stroke because it's a mess. So, you know. That's why I told you earlier on your live, if we win the lottery, I'm getting somebody to clean my house. I want to hire one of those organized people. You know, those people that just, your decoupage attempt, well, oh no. What'd you decoupage? But I want one of those organization people that's real good at that to come in and just like organize my whole house. Y'all know anybody that does that? I feel like if it was organized, I would feel so much better. You are not organized. Throwing stuff in the floor is not being organized, Miller. Yes, it would be. Me too, Linda. It drives me crazy. But I can't help it. Can't help it. Oh, the paper got... Tracy, did you see when Michelle was doing it? She had that little roller thing. I think we need one of those because I don't have one either. But I watched her when she was doing that. And I thought, ooh, I need one of those. Michelle, did you get that? Okay, Jace, come to Tennessee and organize my life. Michelle, did you get that on Amazon? Rachel. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Well, I hope you got him something, Jace. You'll have to step it up. Where do you have to pick it up from? You should have had me mail him some cookies. Oh, yeah. The mall. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. I figure they probably have it on Amazon, but I just feel like that roller helps push all the air bubbles out from the paper. I could be wrong, but in my mind that makes sense. So what's at the mall that you think he would have gotten you? Maybe it's a new phone. That's right. He works for AT&T. Where does he work at? Like, is it in the mall? Yeah, probably so, Katie. Oh, Lord, Jace. Oh, my. Well, you better get him something then. I have to get him something. I thought this would be really quick to paint, but it's not. Okay, good. This is not as quick as I thought it would be. Yeah. Whatever, Jace. You took forever too. I'm usually a fast painter, but I mean semi, I guess, not super fast. But outlining and detail part takes longer, so I want it to look good. So once we get this white done, we'll dry it real quick and then we'll do the cardiac symbol and then we'll be done. Or the cardiac rhythm, I should say. Oh, Jace, have you met his parents? Or you just know that he lives there? I want to be a fly on the wall when you meet his parents. That would be so much fun. I want to be there. Can you FaceTime us when you do that? Just put us in your pocket and we'll listen. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, Jace, you could do that. Oh, hush, Jace. Don't be whiny. You know how I feel about whininess. Not a fan. Okay. All right. So now let's see here. All right. Let's draw this cardiac rhythm on here. It's hard to see my pencil line when I'm drawing it. Okay. Now we're going to use our red. This is going to pop on this background here. It's going to look good. Okay. Nope, don't like that brush. I can always tell real quick if I like it or not. Yep, that's wrong. Oh, let me get y'all back up here. I think, Jace, I think me and Katie and even maybe Michelle, first of all, we can sing at your wedding. You know, I told you I've sang at weddings before. And so we can sing at your wedding, and then I think that me and Katie and, yes, that's the red. Then I think me and Katie and Michelle should be the flower girls that wear those fanny packs that dance down the aisle and throw stuff. Oh, we would be perfect. Yep, that's what we need. That's what we need. I'm fixing to start shopping for my outfit. Jace, if you say no, it'll crush my heart. Don't y'all think so? Yes. What? Yes, Michelle. Tutu. Yep. No, we don't need no wheelchairs. We're not that old. I told you, look, I'm going to film me dancing at halftime and I'll send it to you, and then you'll for sure want me to, because like I told Maddox, you don't know what kind of moves I got. I got moves now. Oh, yes. Oh, we could. We could dress like Dolly. That would be fun. That would be fun. Jace, what song do you want us to sing at the wedding so I can start practicing? I'm dancing at my house. Oh, Michelle, yes, girl. That we're gonna be on the news. The wedding of the century. Jace, what song you want me to sing? I've sang The Rose at several weddings. I sang How Beautiful at a wedding. But I can sing Dolly songs. We could do Dolly. I think that would be fun. All right. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna start practicing. I'll start practicing soon. Oh yeah, Michelle Maley can teach us how to do that. She is the pro at that. Maley can teach us how to twerk real good. Background singer, heck yeah. No, we won't. We're good, Jace. People are gonna hear about this wedding and what all entertainment's gonna be there, and you'll have people there you didn't even know. They will be coming for the entertainment. Yes, the worm. That's right. We have many talents, Jace. I actually did take dance for a very, very long time. Your surprise is round? It's a balloon? Or is it a ring? I took dance, I don't even know when I started. Many, many years. I did ballet, tap, and jazz and point for a little while. And so I can dance now. Oh, a Louie, that'd be nice. Okay. What you think? Y'all like this? Turned out cute. Turned out cute. Sing Can't Touch This. I know the words to that song. We're good. So I'll seal this tomorrow and get this shipped out. And I'm gonna paint me one soon and make me a wreath, or make either that, or I'll make it in door hanger size for my house whenever it's EMS week for Lyle. So that's, turn you back up here. Miller left me. It's bedtime. He's got school tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for being here. I had fun talking with everybody. I hope y'all have a great night. And make sure you like my page, follow me, turn on your notifications so you'll know when I go live again. Hopefully I'll be able to go live more this week. You know, it is Valentine's week, so it's kind of crazy around here, but hopefully I'll get a little time and go live again. And so we will see y'all very soon. Thank y'all so much for being here, and y'all have a great night. Bye.